Alright, check. Speak.
Checking.
Alright, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, you might be louder than... No, you're not louder than me. Okay. Okay. Game version. Does this
Full
any...
screen this.
Start.
Oh, did I fuck up by full
Failed to
screen?
download game data. What? What do I gotta do?
Show your cursor. Restart. There we go.
It's not working.
Game file.
It's not working.
Do you see the little things at the top? The start, stop, restart, full screen?
Uh-huh.
I would hit restart if it's messing up on you.
Westwood Studios.
Yep, you're gonna see some logos you haven't seen in a long time.
And who? Virgin Games. What did they make? I feel like I've seen that before.
Cell phone.
Huh?
Cell
Dune.
phones. It was a cell phone service company.
The building of a dynasty. The planet
Yeah, Virgin Mobile.
Arrakis,
Yep.
known as Dune.
This opening cinematic is crazy.
Land of sand.
For 1992, yeah.
Home of the spice.
Whoever
Melange.
controls Dune.
Home of the spice.
The spice controls the empire.
Okay,
Whoever controls
what does the spice
Dune
actually
controls
do?
the
Like, it makes their
spice.
minds faster?
Yes. It opens your mind. It increases basically your brain
Emperor
functionality
has
and your brain
proposed a
power.
challenge
And it
to
enables
each of the houses.
space travel. So,
Well, what were they
The
doing
house
beforehand,
that
before they found
produces
it?
the most spice will control Dune.
that's a good question.
There are no set territories and
Alright.
no rules of engagement.
I guess I should start with,
Part of everything nice.
I love the book.
Vast
Loved it.
armies have arrived.
You love the book?
I loved it.
Good. Good. I was hoping you would love it.
Before I get into
Now,
my few
3
critiques,
houses
how,
fight for
tell me
control
about how,
of Dune.
you discovered it, your journey with it.
The noble
Me?
Atreides.
Actually, this game.
This game is how you discovered it?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The
So,
insidious
I was at a
order.
garage sale when I was like 10-ish.
Uh-huh.
And they were selling this
And the
book full
evil
of floppy
Harkonnen.
disk games. And it was like, thank you for the follow, Christopher. So it was just a giant floppy disk book of the games. It had like
Only
Jeopardy
one
and
house
like
will
random shit in it.
prevail.
And Dune 2 was in it. It was a full game.
Your
So I got it,
battle
and it
for Dune
like, super quickly
begins.
became my favorite game. And then I
Now.
found out that it had a book attached to it, and several books attached to it, and a movie attached to it. So I went to my local library, grabbed a copy of the book at 10 years old, or I think I might have been 11 when I finally read it, but yeah.
Dang, 11, reading that big-ass
11.
book? Oh, you were
Yep.
smart.
Yep. I had college reading level at 11, so
You big brain.
big brain. It doesn't feel so big anymore.
Well,
I feel like an idiot.
What's up, leftover? Let me. What are my critiques here?
Yes.
I have my notes. All right, Gurney Halleck.
What about Gurney? What you got to say against Gurney? Gurney's a good man.
I love him,
Okay.
but he should not be doing poetry or writing songs.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh my god. Okay, I even pulled up the poem. Where's it at?
He's doing a little Irish jig, okay? Leave him alone.
Oh, these are all the songs. Where's the poem?
Did you get that he was based very like not so loosely, but loosely his character was basically Irish.
No.
You didn't get that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Where is it at? I lost it. These are all the
Are
lyrics
you
to...
protecting?
Where? Oh, yeah, I found it. I remember salt smoke from a beach fire
Mhm.
and shadows under the pines. Solid, clean, fixed. Seagulls perched at the tip of land. White upon green. And a wind comes through the pines to sway the shadows. The seagulls spread their wings. This is terrible. This is absolutely... Okay.
It's crypto.
Lift and fill the sky with screeches, and I hear the wind blowing across our beach and the surf, and I see that out fire has scorched the seaweed. Terrible. What even is... And Paul thought of this. I would have blocked this out of my memory forever.
Fire has scorched the seaweed. Like, it's kind of a throwback to something that happened on Arrakis, why there's no water on Arrakis anymore.
It's garbage.
Garbage.
If the last word of your poem is seaweed, you did something wrong.
Seaweed. Are you sure about that?
Yeah. And there's no rhyme scheme. It's just vague lines.
It's a sonnet. It doesn't have to rhyme.
The flow is everywhere. And every time...
You don't need a rhyme scheme.
And every lyric, when I listened to the audiobook, so it was even worse because I had a British man speaking it to me. I don't know where Shadow is. I'm good. How you doing, anime?
Panda says go read Japanese poetry, you uncultured idiot.
This is not Japanese, but this is English attempted poetry. But other than that, Gurney is maybe my third favorite character.
Third favorite character? So who's your first favorite character?
It's a tie.
It's a tie?
Yeah, between Aaliyah and Jessica.
Ollie and Jessica are your favorites?
Uh-huh.
Alright,
so the British man said Aaliyah, okay? And I thought it was a play on the Aliyah, you know, the Middle Eastern influence. Ali,
yeah.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So I thought Aaliyah sounded right to me.
Fair enough.
I guess Paul would be my second.
Paul would be your second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? Gurney.
Gurney's your favorite.
Gurney's my favorite. Gurney is just a character.
He is a boss.
Gurney is amazing, and he does some really amazing things. It would be between Gurney and probably Thufir.
Thufir's the Mentat, right?
Yeah, Thufir's the Mentat, but that's because I've read Path. Like, if I was just looking at Dune by itself, it would probably be Paul if I was just looking at Dune. It's supposed to be Paul if you're just looking at Dune. But
oh, this is
since
Sev.
Reading Path, yeah.
What's Path? What is that?
Reading past Dune. So I've read Messiah, I've read Children of Dune, I've read other Dune books. So like Gurney, Duncan, Idaho, all those characters show up in different areas and ways and like have developed past that, so they've become
they're dead
favorite characters. Yeah. Well, Duncan
was
like,
cool.
Dead. Duncan's dead, but then he's not dead, but then he's dead again.
Okay.
Sorry for the spoilers. He's not dead.
Yes, he is.
Dead. He's dead, but he's not dead.
I saw Jason Momoa die in that.
Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead.
He's dead.
He's not dead.
No way.
He's not dead.
Where the fuck was he? Okay, no, okay. I'll read Messiah this week.
He's not dead. Duncan Idaho is not dead.
Okay. Duncan.
It's too cool to be dead right there. But you'll see why he's not dead.
Alright. Benny Gesserit powers?
Yes. They're fucking OP as hell.
They don't seem that OP. That's kind of what I liked about them. They were kind of in the background. Were they not? They're like they have the voice. And I see where they get like the Jedi mind trick power, like from Star Wars influence.
Okay, I was about to say, please tell me you didn't.
I can see what Star Wars took from Dune. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, good.
You got the voice. What else you got? Precognition.
The voice, precognition. They basically have their own little. So you have the supercomputers that you have.
Mentat, yeah.
Yeah, Mentat, but they have their own, like, hidden away. I don't know if you've actually gotten to that part or yet, but they have their own.
They have their own Mentat? Or their own...
No, they have their own, like, mini supercomputer hidden away so that they can do things.
They're not supposed to have computers.
They're not supposed to have computers, but they do. They have their own. It's how they keep track so well of bloodlines.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So, the Bene Gesserit, their end goal was to make a Paul, right?
Yes. They wanted to make the Kwisatz Haderach. And in Paul, they believe that they have done this.
Okay, so why was the Reverend Mother's not, like, super what's the word I'm looking for?
Subservient?
Yeah, to Paul as soon as she saw him. She was kind of
because she was skeptical, and you're supposed to remain skeptical. She is one of those characters that's put there that's supposed to kind of juxtaposition Paul's ultimate savior complex. So everybody else views him as this ultimate savior, except for a few select characters. And you're supposed to pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, hello, Hod. My cat just jumped up here.
Alright, so
and he's one of them.
Leftover. Star Wars is pretty much Dune and Japanese samurai put together.
Pretty much. You are not wrong.
Wrong?
You're not wrong.
I am wrong. I'm right.
You're not wrong.
It's based off America.
It's got a few other things in it, but that was the premise.
Okay. Dune is based off. Yeah, it's very. That's what I liked about it most, is how fantasy inspired it was. Was this like the first sci-fi fantasy ever?
Yes, it's basically what Tolkien's Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit is to sci-fi fantasy. It was the first mainstream sci-fi fantasy that was ever published. And it was published by a car manual publisher. It was the only one that would actually touch it. Wow. Because it was a huge manuscript and it was going to cost so much to publish.
Well, the book was huge. Messiah, I can knock that out in a day.
Yeah.
How long is the other one?
Children it's decent. It's a little longer than Messiah, but not too much. I love the planet. I love Arrakis. About to say which one? PO League waiting room.
That's the only planet in the book anyway. Well, besides Caladan.
I was about to say there's Caladan.
But that's
Prime.
in there for like oh yeah, Getty Prime. The part you said I would get bored with in the middle.
Yeah.
I didn't get bored with any of the Harkonnen stuff, the political stuff that they were doing, and then.
See, some people do. But if you're into politics, you won't get bored.
I loved all that. What I got bored with was all the fucking when Paul was just mingling inside the tribe and all the cultural stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was like,
all the cultural and the ecology stuff.
Oh my god! Get me back to Fade Ralpha.
Oh my god, Fade.
He's cool. He was a good villain. I kind of liked what they did in the movie with how fat. I don't know. The book, he makes it sound way worse than what they did in the movie, but I do like.
Yeah.
I do like how he levitated up in the movie.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Have you seen the original David Lynch movie?
I heard it was terribly, but also good. Like it was funny good, funny bad.
Yeah. It's worth watching.
And it
just
goes
for the laughs, and it is a little more like it goes against the book in a lot of areas, but the original, like, the plot line is the same. There's some details that go against the book, but the original plot line is the same.
Do they have a knife fight at the end?
Yes, they do.
So was it made in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was an 80s, like, street gang knife fight.
Pretty fucking much.
Did they have, like, the 80s hair and everything?
Oh, yes, dude, Sting was Fade.
Oh, yeah, yes, I heard that.
Sting was Fade.
That was awesome.
That is the redeeming quality of that movie, is Sting is Fade.
And Fade is such a cool name.
Yep, Fade.
If I have another child, I'm gonna name him Fade.
Oh my god.
That's cool. Fade Ralpha.
Yep. The beast.
And he just fucks hoes.
He do.
He Fade fucks.
He do. Fade bug.
And then he had to kill them all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Leftover is a cool name. Yeah. Harko, what's his name? The Baron. Hey, does he have a first name?
Baron Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir. Yeah. A fitting name, but I love and hate him.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of stereotypical, but in a good way. He hits all the tropes, but he does them well, you know.
Yeah.
But okay. But they never noticed how OP the Fremen were. Just the 80 years they had Arrakis.
Like you would think.
Mm-hmm. They're scum. Fuck them.
Bro, they rode sandworms.
And they never notice.
They didn't care. The Harkonnens didn't care. The Harkonnens didn't see them as anything but.
And what were the Fremen?
Water.
Why were the Fremen even there? How do people start living there and become natives? What? Is there an encyclopedia, a history book?
So there is a companion for Dune that Kevin J. Anderson and Brian Herbert, which is Frank's son, wrote. I don't know if I have that one at the house. That one might be in Texas, but there is a companion that does explain a lot of that. It's like a little encyclopedia.
I want to know how colonies went out. How'd the Fremen just get left there to survive? Because I don't see anyone be like, yeah, let's live here. Let's live here, guys.
It was something that one of the original emperors did, if I remember
Just
correctly.
sent some people out there and just leave them, have them figure it out. And then
It was an experiment for the original, like, space colonies, trying to colonize all of the planets in their area.
I will devour that. So what'd you think of Jessica, and how is she not your favorite?
Okay, so originally she was.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of my favorites. The Bene Gesserit, like, always are gonna remain, like, my top 3. Anybody Bene Gesserit is going to remain my top 3. But she ends up doing something in one of the books that makes me highly pissed off at her.
Jessica is perfect. What could she
loses
do?
a little bit of favor with me. You will see what she does.
No
but
way.
yeah, she makes me a little angry.
The first half of the book, I thought she should have been the main character. She was making all the moves.
Yep. she definitely seeded a lot of Paul's journey. Like, I don't think he would have made it as the Kwisatz Haderach if it would not have been for
And-
Jessica believing so hard that he was from childbirth.
Uh-huh. It was kind of jarring, but like the night that everything went down and Leto died.
Yeah.
But Paul just like his mentat powers awakened. Not powers, but like they started clicking. And he went from
Yep.
like a very passive protagonist into a very active, like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of jarring, but also kind of satisfying. I don't know how I feel more.
I love the Mentats. The Mentats are such cool characters.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. You don't. I like the. Who was the Harkonnen's guy?
Oh, Peter DeVries.
Piter is what they call it. Is how they pronounced it. Piter.
Yeah.
He was kind of a. I don't know. I didn't really see him do anything besides kill the traitor guy, Yui.
He's murderous.
Uh-huh. And how dumb is Yui? God,
Oh my god,
So
man.
how did you not see it?
He should have seen that from 50 years away. That they were just gonna kill them both. Like, it's the Harkonnen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Harkonnen.
But
What are they known
I mean, I can
for?
kind of understand to get that last Hail Mary attempt. He's willing to sacrifice everything.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand that. So I'm not that mad at it.
But damn, like, you should have known. You should have known that they were gonna kill you and your wife and wouldn't give a fuck.
And
They got
how
what they
did
wanted.
how did the Atreides not know about his wife?
That is another thing. Like, they would have helped if they would have known about it.
Exactly. Well, I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
guess
sure
it could have
Leto
happened-
would have helped.
it could have happened before he started working there, I guess.
Maybe. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure Yue was the family Yeah, no, Yue was the family doctor
For how long?
for I think years.
Yeah, but it could have happened years beforehand. And Harkonnen could have just been holding on to her. Or at least he thought they were holding on to her. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe in the encyclopedia we can find that out.
Possibly.
But what'd you think of Jessica and Leto's relationship? Like, they weren't married.
I
How'd
liked
you feel?
it a lot.
You liked it?
I thought it was kind of weird at first that they weren't married, and there were several instances where he was like, I should have married you, I should have
Yeah,
married
I thought he
you."
was like... I thought it was kind of sus.
Yeah, but it's a Bene Gesserit thing,
No,
kind of.
is it? Well, they go to wherever they want to go.
Yeah.
Or they tell them to go.
So she remained being a concubine instead of actually getting married. And the fact that she was a Bene Gesserit, to keep face and save face and make sure that, he should have
House
married
Atreides.
somebody for, he should have married a Corino or something like that to help the houses out.
How many houses
And
are
kept
there
Jessica.
that you know of?
5, I want to say.
There's gotta be more than that.
I think there's 5 main houses. 'Cause
Oh,
there's
they do talk about renegade houses.
Mm-hmm. There's your 3 main houses. You have Atreides, Harkonnen, and Corino, and then you have. I do not remember the names of the other houses because they do not
There-
come up
in
very
the
often.
in the book, I think there was only one other house mentioned. It was Count somebody, and his Bene Gesserit girl wanted to get pregnant by Fade Ralpha, I think.
He retarded.
I can't. You know what I'm talking about? It was during the
Yeah.
whole. It was during the whole.
Because she thought she could have the Kwisatz Haderach.
Okay.
But Fade would not. No.
I think
Fade was not.
did they succeed? I don't know if they ever finished that. Did she? Does Fade have any?
No.
Does Fade have any kids? Or the
No.
Or the Harkonnen's dead after the first book?
They're not entirely dead after the first book, but Fade does not have any children.
Aaliyah is the shit. I think
Yes.
she's only in like she only speaks in like 2 chapters, but she owns it.
She is highly intelligent because of
Yeah.
Jessica's ingestion of the spice during Alia's gestation.
And she
And
was
just-
during the ritual. She was there during the ritual of the.
Yep.
So
Ritual
she
of
has
water.
all the Revenant Mother's memories. So
Yep.
she was talking at one.
Yep.
I wonder who's gonna play her in the movie.
Oh shit! Didn't they release that?
I saw all I saw was Christopher Walken, and I don't care about anyone else.
Is playing Alia in Dune Part 2.
Cause they can't be. I can't imagine a 4-year-old being able to play. Cause she was 4 in the book when she was doing all that.
We don't know yet. They haven't given us. Somebody yet.
They're
I
gonna-
thought they did.
They're gonna have to get like a child actor, at least like 8 or 9. I don't know. You can train a 4-year-old to talk like that.
Yeah. Oof.
So are you playing the game?
I was talking to you, but I'm going to. I just hit play game.
Do you wish to join House Atreides? Yeah, I do.
Oh, you're gonna join Atreides?
Who else would I fucking join?
Oh, so
them
Atreides
bastard
has...
The bastard
do you-
Harkonnen.
Do you... Christopher Walken. Do you know who House Ordos is?
No, I do not.
You don't know who House Ordos is. Do you want to know why you don't know who they are?
Why?
Because they don't exist.
Oh, they're only in this game?
They are only in the games. They're technically House Corno.
Oh.
I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Also, do you notice any of the colors being wrong?
I'm only seeing a blonde guy talk to me. I don't know who he is.
So let me see if I can... I think I actually highlighted it because I thought it was really weird.
I'm your Mentat Cyril. He's not in the book. Together we will purge this planet of the foulness of other houses. Okay. Is that it?
I heard that burp.
Alright.
So yeah, the Atreides crest is actually red.
Yeah. Isn't their flag like black and green and with a red hawk?
Mm-hmm.
You may earn credit.
Mm-hmm. It's the red Atreides hawk crest.
Mm-hmm. And they're black and green.
Yep.
They go hard.
I'm gonna do the Harkonnens because I really like their weapons.
Oh, you bastard. What am I doing here?
They have the best weapons.
What am I looking at?
Giedi Prime. What do you think about the Sardaukar?
I don't know how I feel about that. I actually wrote that down. The power scaling?
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
Okay. So,
Did you read about how they were made?
yeah, in the prison planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're very similar to the Fremen, but the Fremen smoke their ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they have he kind of like just the native aspect of it. If you have priority being a native, you won. That's how Frank Herbert kind of wrote.
Alright, so Paul was trained by Gurney and Duncan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Paul can beat the shit out of some Fremen.
Yep.
But the Fremen can beat the shit out of some Sardaukar. So is Gurney and Duncan better than Sardaukar?
Kind of. They are the Emperor, or not the Emperor, but the Duke's elite. And they have trained with and
Warning,
against
enemy
a
unit
lot
approaching from the
of
south.
different things.
Oh, what?
So
I'm
I
getting
would
attacked?
say that they probably are.
I don't know what I'm doing. Cancel. Select location. on concrete.
So in the game, you need to build concrete on top of rock in order for the sandworms not to destroy your facilities and stuff. Also, you want to move your units off of sand.
How do I do that?
Yes, sir.
Select the unit, and there will be a little mini menu that comes up, and you just hit move, and you'll click where you want them to go.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting attacked already.
Yes, sir.
Move here.
Moving out.
You can also use keyboard shortcuts.
Yes, sir.
If you click on them, the letter
Moving out.
so like M for move, P for place it.
Oh, good there.
Reporting.
Vehicles should be good on sand, right, or no?
No, they will get swallowed.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Everything will get swallowed. Like, you can leave stuff there, but if worm sign pops up, they can get swallowed.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, how do I guard?
Infantry out.
Whatever. How do I get out of this menu? How do I go back? Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Repair. Build it.
Bless you? I think?
It was a cough.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Can I... So what am I building this for? What am I building this concrete for?
So you need to build a wind trap for power,
Construction complete.
and then you need to build a spice refinery, because your first mission is to, I think, intake 1,000 spice. I sped past that because I played this game so much. I was like, it's either 1,000 or 2,000.
Alright, do you know why the guild, like, allow the spice to not be controlled by them? You figured...
What do you mean?
You figured, like, it's their whole thing, they need it. Why are they letting
Construction complete.
houses and shit, like, fight over it? You know what I mean?
Because of the Emperor.
He doesn't let them?
Yep.
You figure that it'd be smart, too.
Construction
I don't know.
Because the Chom serves the Emperor first and foremost, and the Emperor has a thing about the houses. It's
Construction
by
complete.
his rule.
And what was the, So they
Yes, sir.
they were mad at, or they weren't mad, but they didn't like,
Moving out.
Leto because he was popular, and that was the whole deal.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he was popular, and
They were jealous
when
and
Moving
threatened.
everybody was jealous. Yep.
They
They were like, oh, he could possibly usurp the Emperor because everybody loves him, and popularity is very, very crucial for the Emperor.
so they were like,
and
let's
the
nip this in the bud.
Yep, they were like, let's nip this in the bud. We're gonna go ahead and take care of him so he's not a threat to us at all. Even though Leto was loyal, he would not have usurped the Emperor unless the Emperor did something that
Construction complete.
he saw as a reason to basically usurp him. Like siding with the Harkonnens and sending Sardaukar to one of the houses. Oh, by the way, you can run over things with your harvester.
What? I can do what now?
Once you build a refinery and you have the harvester vehicle, like if you have enemy like little troop units, you can run over them with your harvester. You don't have to waste firepower.
There isn't enough concrete to place it. Okay. I still gotta build it.
Ah.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm building. Nothing's attacked me in a while. Oh, this is how I control the map. Okay.
I have wasted most of my life on this game.
From 11.
Construction.
How long did you play it?
Oh my god, I played it on and off. Hell, I'll still play it. Like, if it's one of those games that when you sit down and you're like, I don't know what to play, I don't feel like playing anything at all, I'll sit down and fire this up and just sit here. and play it. Yep. But I have saved like save files, so I'm further along in the game.
Construction complete.
So it'll be like, oh, this one battle that I'm like stuck on or whatever. I'll go back and replay that.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Golly.
Construction complete.
This and Legacy of Kain are two really old
Okay.
but favorite games of mine. Atreides units. There's
So-
a bunch of spice down here.
I heard Messiah doesn't really follow
Construction
Paul all that
complete.
much. Is that true?
That is true.
That
It
sucks.
follows his son.
But I want Paul.
You're gonna
Construction
like
complete.
Leto the Second.
He's not Leto. Leto the Second's dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That was really sad. The ending battle, I loved it. I loved everything about it.
Construction complete.
So-
It
Okay.
was good.
Okay.
Okay, that's book 3 in Dune.
So in the Bene Gesserit, they had to have known the plan about the Harkonnens, the whole plan, right? Did they not know?
Construction complete.
Because if Paul was
Affirmative.
how do you say it?
Yes, sir.
Was that Tatterach?
Yeah. Why would they let the possibility of him getting killed even happen?
Because they don't
Reporting.
control everything, and I think at that point they still were not entirely sure. Like, if he is the Kwisatz Haderach, he'll get out of it.
So they're kind of like
Kind of
passive.
thing.
Are they kind of like passive,
Construction
like
complete.
kind of puppet masters? Like no one really knows what their end goal is.
Yes. Yes. And it is 1,000 spice.
So what are they? How are they? I want to know. Do most of them
Construction
look
complete.
at Paul as the Messiah, or is that why it's called Messiah?
Yes.
So he has the Bene Gesserit. Like, so where's the conflict come from
Construction complete.
in the future? If he's got the Bene Gesserit and the Emperorship, what could?
Because the rest of the universe doesn't see him as the Messiah. The Fremen see him as the Messiah. The Bene Gesserit are like, he's the Kwisatz Haderach. Alright.
Mhm.
He is
Construction
going to
complete.
be, they know Kwisatz Haderach to the tune of Knick Knack Paddywhack. You're welcome to incorporate. No! But,
Construction
the rest of
complete.
it's like any religious crusade. Basically the Fremen are like, you're gonna worship our emperor, and everybody else is like, wait, what the fuck?
So does
Construction
Atreides or
complete.
no, does Dune get water and all that stuff? Do they get
Yes.
saved? Thank God.
Yes.
Okay, that should be taken care of in chapter 1. Messiah.
Construction complete.
Well, especially if it's Paul's kid, as this implies some time has passed.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
The entire time I like your funny words, magic man and woman.
What's your favorite moment in the first one?
Reporting.
My favorite moment?
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Mine is when Jessica was seducing
Moving
those
out.
guys in the ship. That was
Oh
hot.
yeah, that was pretty good.
That was hot.
That was hot.
That's
Yes,
when
sir.
Jessica became my favorite.
What
Moving
is
out.
the armor level of this structure? 2.
I was like, oh, Jessica's a baddie.
Correct. You are truly loyal to House Harkonnen. No, I've just played this game a lot.
Construction complete.
No, they all deserve to die.
They all deserve to die.
Yep. They're terrible.
They are pretty terrible. But they have
Construction
really,
complete.
really, really cool weapons, so I'm playing them.
I don't remember much about the guy that he put in charge. They kind of like fucked him over.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fuck.
Construction complete.
I don't remember. Whatever happened to him? Did he die in the battle too? Oh, and why did the Emperor show up himself? I feel like that was very
Construction
unnecessary.
complete.
That was my only critique of the final battle.
He thought it was necessary to show up himself. For morale and to save face.
So they did a jump skip. So I think it was like 4 years total, if my math is correct. All the jump skips they did.
Mhm.
So for 4 years, they were like getting their ass whooped by the Fremen, like here and there. And they thought it was a good idea for the Emperor himself to come down there.
Yep. Because he was like, alright, I've had enough of
Construction
this shit.
complete.
You can't do anything, can't trust anybody else to do your shit. Do it yourself. So he brought himself and his people down there, thinking that his presence would stop it, but it did not.
What's this? Spice refinery. How much do I need? I need more. So I can build over the sand or no?
No.
I can't.
I would
Construction
not try to,
complete.
even if it lets you, I would not try to, because sandworms will eat your buildings.
Those bastards. I love the sandworms. The sandworms are amazing.
The sandworms are amazing.
Construction complete.
They
It's-
are the bestest.
It was kind of simple how they figured out how to ride them, though.
Yeah.
But I want to know
The maker.
the balls of the first guy to try it.
Construction.
For real, because like they revered them as gods, basically, the maker of their world.
Well, they make the spice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was ever fully stated, but implied.
Construction complete.
The
No,
way that they move, they intake, and they excrete, they make the spice.
Mhm. And the Harkonnen for 80 years didn't figure this out.
Construction complete.
Not really. I mean, they kind of had a base knowledge of it, but they were like, yeah, spice is worm god poo.
They were like, who cares?
Construction
Yeah, pretty much.
complete.
They were like, it's
What-
here.
Yep. Fuck everybody. We're exploiting it.
Yep. That's all that mattered to them.
So these are all my forces. I got 3
Construction
guys and
complete.
3 whatever these are.
For now, I mean, you can make more once you build the stuff to make them.
The soundtrack is fire, though.
Construction complete.
Oh, for the game?
Yeah.
Can't hear mine for some reason.
Construction complete.
So I was looking into the next movie. He's planning on doing Part 2 and Messiah.
All in one?
No. Messiah by itself.
Okay.
So, is Messiah good? Like, is it...
Construction.
So the first 3 books that were written by Frank Herbert exclusively are good.
Mhm.
Spice is important when you try to make actually good tasting food.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
I agree, Panda.
I think I have it.
The other novels that his son and Kevin J. Anderson wrote,
Yeah.
are hit or miss.
Construction
Some of them are really
complete.
good. Machine Crusade and the House books, I would recommend to read if you want more Dune. Some people want to stop at the first 3 that Brian wrote, and that is totally fine.
Construction complete.
I thought... did he not write the 4th one? The God Emperor?
Hold. I could run into it.
Construction
You
complete.
have it?
Yeah, I have them all. No, he did. He did write God Emperor. So it is 4.
Is it a direct continuation? Are they all direct
Construction
continuations?
Warning.
Yes.
Enemy
So there's
approaching
Chapter
from the
House, God Emperor, and Messiah that Frank wrote. But the big three.
Kill
are
him!
what everybody reads.
Our
Fuckers.
base is under attack.
Attack!
Yeah,
Attack him!
Infantry
almost
out.
by that is true. An entire
Reporting.
1/6 of my main bookshelf is just
Acknowledged.
Dune.
Go get him.
Me?
We're going to war.
Oh, okay, your units. I was like, I don't want to go get all those books.
My tank is taking forever to kill this one guy. Oh, we got
Enemy
him.
unit destroyed.
We got him.
Outpost.
Alright, good job, guys. How do I get rid of this?
Construction complete.
Well, how do I get rid of this menu
Which menu?
with my trike?
Click on something else.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's literally, you just click on something else.
Just put it right next to it. Spice refinery. The refinery can refine. Okay. Build that shit.
Are you still in the first one, or are you in the second one?
I just built the spice refinery.
In the first one? In the first scenario?
I guess, yeah. Search for spice fields to harvest. How do I do that?
Atreides harvester deployed.
Your harvester should automatically search. If not, you can tell it to search.
Oh, he's going. He's going somewhere.
Construction.
He's just a truck. He's not. Hey! Hey! Where's my people? They're killing my harvester. Trike,
Reporting.
guard it. You fucker. Guard him.
Reporting.
Go get him. Go! You're not doing what I tell you to do.
Affirmative.
No!
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Attack. I can't scroll.
Infantry out.
Oh my god. Alright, they're going. Go save the harvester, guys. Muad'Dib! I don't know what he's shooting at.
Infantry out.
Nose.
I do like the name Muad'Dib. Is that how you say it? How do you say it?
Muad'Dib.
Muad'Dib. Alright,
So
and
somebody
Enemy units
sent
destroyed.
Frank Herbert a letter one time and was like, "How do you pronounce everything in your book?" And Frank was
Reporting.
like, "Really? It's a work of fiction. You can pronounce things almost any way that you
Reporting.
pronounce it, but here's how I pronounce everything." And it was pretty cool.
Acknowledged.
Let's see.
it's
Silo.
very Arabic.
Yes. Yes.
Very
very Arabic,
Arabic.
very Middle Eastern.
He did his research.
Yes, he did. For years, this man did nothing but research.
Damn. What year was it written? In the 60s?
Mm-hmm.
So he had to go to a library.
Yep.
Almost
And
like
he
what?
knew people. He knew a lot of really interesting people.
Good job, truck. You're doing a good job. I probably should build some more concrete.
For the first scenario, all you really need to get to 1,000 is that wind trap in that silo. Or the
Oh my gosh, shush.
refinery.
Left over.
Construction complete.
I think I found their base.
I just need the refinery. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. For that very first scenario, the refinery and the
Construction
silo. Or the wind trap.
complete.
Words.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Yeah, okay. Harvest.
Acknowledged.
Do your job.
Guys in the corner.
I'm gonna one-shot this game. No deaths.
Construction
No death?
complete.
Yep.
Alright. It's actually harder than you think. The AI in this game is not that bad.
I could have made a joke there, but I
Construction
chose not to.
complete.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was the joke?
I'll give you something harder than you think.
Yep, found their base.
Construction complete.
Alright. That's too close to the sand. I ain't risking it. I want to know what the sandworms look like in this game, though.
Dune 2 is a game designed before game balance was a term. You are correct,
Why-
which is why it's hard.
Why isn't my harvester getting eaten by sandworms? Is what I want to know.
Because the first 2 levels are relatively easy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the game goes hard on you.
But I go hard in the paint.
Construction complete.
Yeah, why is Atreides blue?
Construction complete.
Because blue resembles the good guys, red resembles the bad guys.
Construction complete.
Hmm.
Run that guy over.
Alright. So Paul is just the emperor. And I don't know. I'm assuming his... I don't know. I just can't wait to start the next book.
Construction complete.
I could probably read both of them in a week.
In a week.
Yeah. I mean, how long is Children of Dune?
Construction complete.
I could look it up. Is it similar to Messiah?
Mm-hmm. Pages is children. Because I don't know that off the top of my head. 444 pages!
That's short.
Your mission is complete.
That's an interesting number.
I've successfully completed my mission. I win. Congratulations!
You are now Desert Mongoose.
I knew that you would achieve your goal if you're in trouble. You're damn right I did, because I'm the best.
Around. Nothing is ever gonna keep you down. Apparently it's soft serve day at Dairy Queen.
No,
No!
it's not.
You said no!
No more
Something
ice.
just blew up. Oh. No
I'm,
more ice cream.
yeah, I'm the desert mongoose. Name.
Soft serve is overrated. What the hell are you talking about?
It's not, but you don't need it.
Enemy unit approaching.
my
Enemy
name
unit
is.
approaching.
Name and rank.
You just type your username. Yeah.
Whatever.
Italian ice serves. Fair enough.
I was gonna make my rank emperor, but I can't do that.
But have you ever had Italian ice with soft serve in the middle of it?
No.
Yes.
All I have is chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. Oh. Do I waste $5? Yes. Yes, yes.
House
yes, yes,
Ordos
yes, yes.
moved to the east. What are they doing? What are they doing over there?
Some fuckery. With their Sardaukar units.
I'm gonna go fuck up the Harkonnen is what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go right into the
Oh,
heart.
rude.
I'm gonna go right into the heart of them. We have
Slime
reports
Ranger
that
is $5.
I haven't been trading any confidential information with them. I never even heard of them.
No.
What type of structure is this? I don't.
It makes the Mona Lisa look like a 5-year-old's doodle.
I have to type this?
Yes.
What's the answer? I don't know what this is.
What's the question?
What type of structure is this?
To pull up your stream.
Wind. Is that the wind? Whatever it is.
Wind trap? Does it have like big blue? Is it blue and silver?
Yeah.
That's probably a wind trap. Yep.
Very good. Okay. I'm glad it's all right. Okay.
I am going to go to the restroom real quick.
Okay. Alright. My command requires that you produce 2,700 credits. What? Fuck them. Alright, whatever. I'll do my job. I got more stuff now. What was that?
Construction complete.
What was that? What just flew across the screen? Construction facility, all structures are built. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I did. I got it.
Construction complete.
I probably should just build towards this area. Leftover, you should read Dune in preparation for the movie. Do you not watch movies? I know you watch anime.
Construction complete.
I'm back.
I missed you.
Construction
I missed you
complete.
too.
I missed your voice in my ear.
I don't know why. It's a weird
It's very-
mix between country and
It's very soothing.
Construction complete.
how or why, but okay, I guess I'll take it.
Do you know
Harvesting.
you know the British
Construction
Empire already?
complete.
Do you know about it in space? I don't think you do.
For once you agree with Loki. Alright. Apparently I have a nice
Construction
voice.
complete.
I don't know how to take that. My phone is screaming at me to drink water.
Construction
Joke's on you, I'm
complete.
drinking my top.
I'm waiting for something.
Thank you for the sub. Jesus.
What?
For 15 months.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a ride or die.
Ride or die. Okay.
Oh, shit. I need to build stuff. Before stuff happens.
Where are you at on your drinks? Because I've downed this one.
I'm down one.
You're down one? Alright, we're both
Construction
down one.
complete.
15 months casual. Wait, what was yours? Hold on.
What? What's he at?
Now scroll. 24.
What? I'll drop $100 right now. That's,
Oh my god.
and just wait till I get a couple more beers in me. I'll drop more.
Oh,
I have a spending problem.
you do. You need to be careful.
Oh, I can unbox what I bought the other day. You ready for this?
Am I ready for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
Hold on. I gotta pull up. Pull up Twitch. Ah! Mute. No, mute.
It came in the mail yesterday.
I have an ad.
I don't have ads enabled.
I have an ad.
I
Ew.
specifically did not put those on.
Phew, I have an ad. There we go.
Oh my god. How'd I get this one before I got...
Nope. Since we're co-streaming.
Can you see?
Was that Berserk? Is that the leather one?
Yeah, the deluxe edition.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got
That's
3 and
sexy.
4, but I got 4 before I got 3.
What the fuck?
Well, I do kind of. I want to know where this one ends, so I know.
I need to get those.
Yes, you do. I think there. How many are there? Is there 11 of them now?
I think so.
Where's my note?
How much was that?
Some are like 45. Some are like 60. Depends if you get them new. Wait. Ask me how much it is again.
Just that one?
I'm sure.
What?
Ask me how much it is again.
How much is it?
Worth it.
Worth it?
Oh no! It ends right. It ends during the eclipse.